because really each minute, each hour that goes through the day since the announcement of the new 8 p.m. curfew island wide, each time I think about it, it's it's making me, really. I keep forgetting to put this thing on do not disturb. Each hour go by, and each time I see the inconvenience that is not me alone I say it, most people are saying it. The inconvenience that at 8 p.m. curfew by itself is causing. You better only just load the thing. You see, and here am I taking a different turn from, sometimes I try to be politically correct and trying to, look at things from the perspective of those making the decisions. But then there are times when you have to just come forward and say, oh, it's total garbage. This is nothing, this is nonsense. This whole 8 p.m. curfew thing is nonsense, causing more harm than good. Right? Now, the only result you'll get from dropping the curfew to a 8 p.m. curfew is a bottleneck situation in every aspect. The average time a man leave work is 5 o'clock. Yeah? The average time a man leave work is 5 o'clock. The average hour, or the average time a man get to go have lunch, lunchtime, is 1 hour. Yeah? Some workplace get half an hour, 45 minutes. I don't know what the policies are, but yeah, on average, 1 hour is supposed to get for your lunch. Now, when you get let off of your work, 5 o'clock, 5:30, you have, let's say you come off 5:30. 5:36, at a half an hour, 7, 8, you have 2.5 hours with which to conduct all the business that you want, that you couldn't get to do in a day. 1 hour that you get for lunchtime. Now, if you're supposed to pick up a few items at the supermarket, it's not everybody drive can go lunchtime and go pick up what they want to pick up. Have it in the car until them go on. Most of we have to buy the thing them when we're about to go home. When you go to the supermarket, it's a whole long line. When you go to the taxi stand and the bus stops, it's chaos. Are you trying to decrease the interaction between humans that might contribute to a rise in COVID cases? If so, then this decision to drop a 8 p.m. curfew upon is nothing but garbage and madness. And I say that without no apology. Right? We have to find systems to put in place to make less people have a need to go out. If the banking system, if you decide to take action and say, all right, we have a system that customer services for the organizations what we do business with every day, where people go farmline at every day. Customer service over the phone, remote operations in terms of getting things done online and over the phone. Them have to improve them service. You have to be able to get things done promptly by those methods, which means you don't need to go join a line. Why is it that we don't have a system in the banks where, depending on what you're doing, you don't need to join a line? Well, you join a line, but a separate line from the average line everybody are join, because you tell her. Some of these things you need to just log into the Wi-Fi, go up on the platform, and do whatever, which is easy to be done. Now you have a one person or a few staff navigating, going through. We have maybe 2 lines at the bank or 3 lines, depending on what you want, and saying, okay, what do you want? What you're there for? And based on that, you will say, all right, cool, join this line instead. Oh, this can be done online. Did you know that? All right, here's the Wi-Fi. Let me log into the Wi-Fi. And you go on this platform, click, 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 argument done. Application sent. Bill paid. Loan paid. Right? Oh, that we do not do today. You will have to come back another day. Instead of having somebody in the line for half hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, only to find out that you will have to get another piece of document to come again. We have to approach the thing from a multifaceted level. Dropping the curfew to 8 p.m. is total nonsense. It's going to create a bottleneck. And I can't understand why people who we think, people who we hold in high esteem, who are supposed to be educated and good with logistics and planning and forecasting and all of that, they are making some silly decisions where really you ask, what is the whole purpose of this? Right? And these, you see, this live I'm doing now, and the previous one I'm do, as I said to you in the previous live, it wasn't anything planned. I didn't script anything. I don't have a script working from. I'm just expressing based on observation and what. It's very frustrating. People are taking a next 2 hours to reach a them yard when they usually reach a them yard within an hour. They're taking two now. When they used to reach a them yard within half an hour and get taxi within 20 minutes of reaching, they're reaching them getting taxi at 45 minutes after standing at bus stop for how long? Because what? The taxi man have him one business to do too. So him have to make sure it's a curfew not catch him or else him in trouble with the law. So all me I say is that we as a people need to demand that, look man, wanna revisit this whole thing, and you have to create systems, not like a one drop curfew 8 p.m. As I mean, I hear a lot of persons expressing this question, and me have to ask it to only night alone COVID travel. Is it that he only do like Nicodemus and travel by night? Forgot do what he have to do? That's a real question. What, COVID not spread a day? What happens during the day? Most of the human interaction happen during the day. Most human interaction happen at the daytime. What are the measures put in place? Just wear mask? Can we reduce the amount of people who have a need to come out? Make it be a case where if them come out and them want to come out, not because they need to. Start attack the customer service in a Jamaica. Start attack Digicel and Flow and JPS when you call them and the bank them. When you call them, you're there on the phone for 45 minutes before you get somebody to talk to. Them have a callback system where 3 days. Them a call you back on the third day. When you solve your problem already, them a call you. Oh, you have requested a callback, and how may we help you? If are dead people are dead, we're dead already. I am saying, and I'm putting this forward to the authorities and the relevant sources, right? The relevant ears we need to hear this, and more on the people and to echo this. If you agree, let me know. Comment down there and share the video because people need to know this thing, yeah. Right? We need to formulate systems. We need to start make the people them who are make the decisions know, say, look, this now go work. We have to be more strategic than that. The 8 p.m. curfew thing and run people off a road at night time alone is not enough. And dropping it to 8 o'clock will not work. That is going to create a bottleneck situation. Same thing we're going like when them they say them are going to lock down Portmore. And the whole of people them pack up in a line, a traffic full up the whole of the place. And disperse go all about. Right? We have to, as a people, start to talk out and voice these concerns, because these are real concerns that will we can't keep going under take hand me downs like that. The government hand down something and we just take it. It not gonna work. More people go and catch it, and one of the reasons why them finding more cases is because them doing more tests. So the cases are there with us interacting every day, and we just don't know because it has not yet been tested. So I am saying to us as a people, we need to demand that proper systems be put in place. No curfew alone can't do it. And I even doubt the curfew is even doing much in terms of its effectiveness in combating and controlling this COVID thing. The daily operations in the businesses, those are what are contributing even more than the nighttime activities. I'm very concerned. I'm very concerned because the people and the good are suffer for the bad. The good are suffer for the bad. Some people genuinely is certain activities that would have allowed them to be able to survive financially, economically. Some man adjust them like a peanut and them little snacks for them sell and winter fresh for them usually sell at the little stall them when the little party them a keep. At them thing that the man a boil them soup. At them little thing that them used to live off of. Of course we know say alright it can't be business as usual. Fine, we're not bashing that. I am saying we cannot take a one-dimensional approach. It's a multiplicity at the whole it's multiple sides this thing have. The approach also have to be multi-sided. You can't just decide to lock down place 8 o'clock and expect thing for work. No, it not gonna work. And me I reach out to the government right now and the authorities. Put measures in place to make sure so the people them when them call Flow and Digicel and call the agencies and the government agencies, they can get prompt response. To say, okay, this is the document I need. Okay, let me get it. You know, I forgot join a line and I wait for 2-3 hours. Have people breathing in your necks. Because a lot of these places don't have the space they don't have the kind of space where proper social distancing can go on. So the less people you have having a need for go there, the better it is. Yeah? So make a system where Flow will answer the phone right away and stop telling about them have high call volume so we are gonna have longer than usual waiting time. Start this, you know? Most of the things them we can fix online. So why we need to go join line at NHT? Why we need to go join line at tax office? Yeah, me get a speeding ticket ready. Yeah, we get a speeding ticket ready. Yeah? And yeah, I check it out. I say, no man, they couldn't have this thing and we can't pay online. And I check it out, bam, bam, bam. Go up on the, go pay me like a speeding ticket and move on with my life. The point I make is a whole heap of them sitting that can be done online. Encourage that now. Everybody has smartphone, you know. Everybody has smartphone and access to internet. The rural areas, the internet might be a little problem, but yeah, it can work. Yeah, man. So me at beg on people, uno voice out and stop take this in them and run with what we get. We need to start demand what we need and what will work. And stop politicizing the thing them. Because me a labor writer, because me a PNP, me nah go, alright, me nah go bash this because yo, me no want offend me general and blah, blah, blah. Come on, people. This is a serious thing. And as I'm telling you in the previous video, this whole COVID thing, whether me want to believe that this real or not real or whatever I want to believe about it, it now go change the facts that people are dead from this thing and more people are contracted. Whatever it is, now go change the fact. Whether I believe this or not. Yeah? So, I now make this thing too long. I got 30 minutes plus now. Right? I'm now past 15 minutes. But share it. And I know say a whole heap of people express the disapproval of the 8 PM curfew. I mean, totally put a big old wrong bang on it. I bonfire upon the 8 PM curfew because it's not enough. We are right with 10 o'clock. We're good with 10 o'clock. Focus on the daily activities then we are going in the place. Focus on what going on the banking system. Make sure say a lot of things. Make sure say who no need to go to take a couple of people who have basic customer service needs out there. And you come deal with that, bam bam, send them out of the yard. Service done. Simple maths. Yeah. Oh, you just want to pay this bill? Okay. Here we go. A welcome lady walk around with the tablet in the line. Okay. Alright, everybody for this payment come this side. Alright, cool. Alright. Everybody for signing up come this side. You have your little tablet, 2, 3 of them, I walk around the line. Of course, properly, cover yourself and hoof mask up and all of that. It can be done. We don't need to have this strict, tight, over it. Me can't do anything else because what? I have to go rush immediately after work, go to the supermarket line long so. After you're done shop at supermarket, night at dusk, you got a bus stop. The crowd where they at the bus stop, you know how much transmission I go on there right beside the bus stop? Because everybody know this bottleneck thing. Look man, I'm gonna talk up here and government authorities, listen me now man. Go back to the books now please. When I hold this thing on that, hold it off properly, in the initial stage, I want to lose it, I want to hold it back. And more because look here, you see until you reach some of the doorstep, we're not gonna start pray the way we're supposed to pray it. Yeah? So more the people employees upon the authorities will set things right. And we need to make sure so them set things right. You get what I say? Alright. Manchester people, I could do the right thing because I don't like how the numbers are climbing. I don't like how I don't like how Manchester are going like them want to win this race. I don't know a race where you have to run up in and go like you want to win it. Yeah man, turn back. So anyway, bless upon yourself and stay COVID free. Because I say protect yourself and protect those around you in whatever ways you can. Yeah? Bless up.